Did I just play a DS game on the PS2? The late 2000s was a very, very interesting time for the PS2. You saw multiple releases of JRPGs that would instantly become classics, like the Daihack GU series and a lot of other JRPGs as well. But at the same time, we saw a lot, and I mean a lot, of ports come to the system. But when you realize that at the late 2000s, the PS3 was already out, but with a bunch of those ports came ports from some very odd places. You saw ports come from the PSP, from the Wii, and even the DS. Yes, somehow they made a game available both on the PSP and on the PS2 at the exact same time. And Pipe Mania is one of those few games. And with the downside of you porting over a game like this is that you can definitely tell this game was made and designed for something like the DS or more of a handheld console. The graphics are usually a little bit more upscaled than the PS2, but the downside is you can clearly tell that this was made for a handheld system. Which does bring up a really good question, and that is, if this is supposed to be a port of a PSP game to the PS2, why does it do this to my PS2? Do you guys hear that? Okay, so we're gonna mute the TV. Why is my PS2 working overtime for this game? I mean, that's some serious overtime. Why? Now, at first I thought it was because it was on this metal grate, so I put this empty box on here. But it's still making the noise. It's still making the noise. I was playing Daihack Mutation earlier and it wasn't making the noise. What the heck? I'm genuinely concerned about my PlayStation 2. This game came out in 2008. A 2008 PS2 game of a port of a PSP/DS game should not be doing this to a PS2 console. And on top of that, there should not be as many loading screens as there is. There's a loading screen to load the blow away graphic. There's a loading screen to load in the level. There's a loading screen to bring in the menus. Everything that you do requires a loading screen for no reason. And with it being a port of an actual DS game, you can clearly tell the primary control scheme is meant to be touch controls. They give you a much faster and much accurate way to place pipes down and not using an actual controller. Now mind you, it's been a good while since I played a good version of Pipe Mania, and this is not good. The controls feel really slow, and I mean really, really slow. And the time for the actual ooze to stop flowing through the pipes seems really, really short. As well as, for some odd reason, you need a bare minimum pipe count. You just can't always connect the two pipes together. You need a bare minimum of at least X amount of pipes. Which, yes, it does increase the difficulty a little bit more if you were given a little bit more time. Oh wait, but you're playing Adventure Mode, which has a storyline, which I have no idea why this game needs a storyline. It just needs to be a basic puzzle game and that is it. And thanks to it have a storyline, there's more and more hazards that are introduced in every single level. I know you're supposed to keep variety up with these games, but come on! Giving me a new hazard with each individual level and not allowing me to get used to said hazards really throws me off. I've been playing games since 1992 and this really boggled my mind on just why were they giving us new hazards every single chance, a brand new mechanic every single chance you got. Again, I can understand you're supposed to give more variety to this game, but it's Pipe Mania. You don't really need to do much. It's like trying to add hazards in Tetris when you're halfway through a challenge. It's not needed. And on top of that, some of these hazards don't make sense. Oh, but wait, there's also challenges and treasure rooms too to help unlock additional modes. Wait, so I can't just unlock the additional modes by playing the game regularly? I have to complete challenges to open additional modes? What kind is this? Most puzzle games do not do this. I can understand that they did this to help elongate the game even more, but it makes no sense to me why they did this. In the short of things, this game cost me $3.95, $4, mind you. $4! And I still didn't feel like I got my money's worth out of it. I reference yet again to Bakugan in episode 1, where for $1.99, I got well-constructed content, voice acting, innovation, and a reason to keep me coming back to play it. This game has no reason for me to keep on coming back. I had to stop playing it just because I had the fear of it making my PS2 blow up. Okay, here we go again. Showing live on TV that I'm doing this live just to, so I'm not going crazy, alright? So I just saved the game, right? Can I get this out of frame, right? Right? Okay, so there it goes. It turned off. So live on camera, we're taking the game out, setting it to the side. We're getting an actual good game in. And we'll gotta put the right memory card in the right spot. See, it tried to warm up there for a second. You hear it? It's quiet. It's loading. I mean, it's quiet now. But no, my game is not loading anymore. Did Pipe Mania just kill my PS2? Okay, no, there we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so there's... Okay, so it's working just fine. Now it is. So that's telling me that this piece of crap game is making my PS2 overheat. Why? No matter how long I played it, my PS2 was making that noise. And I did not want to play it any further for the fear of damaging my system. Just like with Tales of Dustbro. I want to drag on and on this whole entire conversation, but I really can't. There's nothing much more to talk about this game. You have a few challenge modes and the adventure mode, which is just plain stupid. And that is it. It's just your basic puzzle game with some reasons to keep playing. And the long and short of things, this game in particular gets a 1 out of 5. It doesn't reach the exact 0.5 that Animorphs made, but dear God, it got there close. With it making my PS2 overclock, the loading screens every single chance it gets, the increasingly weird hazards that have no reason to be in a game like this game definitely deserves one of the lowest scores I have given so far. I have no reason to go back to this game, and I am not booting my PS2 to ever bring it back. If anything, if it wasn't priced so low, I would trade it back into Game Exchange where I got it from. I honestly don't know what else to say about this game other than it's a port that almost blew up my PS2. It's really, really something that if you guys want to experiment with yourselves, be my guest. Pick up a copy and see what it does to your PS2. Hopefully it didn't make any noises like it did mine. I want to play this instead. Anyway guys, if you like the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time guys, I'm gone, I'm Ghost, I'm out of here in past tense. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Oh my God, are you okay, baby? Come here. Oh. Come here, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine.